What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of euro dollar. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument. Now, euro dollar, what you see in the intraday time frame on the 4 hour, we see a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll come back to this time frame to see how we can trade euro dollar. Now, first of all, let's look at the bigger picture. Why? Because monthly, weekly will give you a clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Now, euro dollar, we have seen that the previous monthly candle that has closed yesterday, it is a very strong bearish candle. Why? Because it's a perfectly defined middleman. With that candle, what we have seen, monthly candle that has tested this very important liquidity zone. This is a very important level of support on the monthly that tested as resistance with this monthly candle. Now, why it is important? Because if you look at this movement, quite a few months, a strong movement on the red on the monthly perspective, and there is only one green candle that is not related to this movement, is providing an important level of support here, tested as a resistance. And if you look closely, we see that there was a little bit of penetration and liquidity gap, and this candle closed with a full body red and long wick at the top, long wick at the bottom. This is a very strong bearish candle. It's signaling that euro dollar is preparing for a further drop in this direction. So on the monthly perspective, we still see a very strong bearish momentum on euro dollar. If you look at the weekly perspective, on the weekly we have seen, after this bearish engulfer followed by this another middleman here on the weekly, this week as expected the price reached up to this important liquidity zone, tested this very important level of support here as a resistance. Exactly, you can see that this support tested as a resistance and created a lower high in this zone. Okay, so with that lower high we have seen that euro dollar basically has broken down from this zone, and we can expect now to continue to drop as monthly, weekly aligning in the same direction. Now, daily perspective, we have seen from this 20 period moving average on the daily, the price has created a lower high. Very important thing to keep in mind that when you see the price creating, this is the important level of monthly resistance. As you can see, created a series of lower high, meaning that in this zone there is a lot of sellers selling this market, creating a series of lower high. And yesterday we have seen there is a breakdown with this bearish candle on euro dollar. This is the daily perspective. Now we have seen that on the daily there is a channel has been created, a narrow channel. If we look at the 4 hour time frame, a dynamic channel. And now what do we see? The price is going up, basically is testing this previous support zone here as a resistance, and we can expect a rejection. That could be a very important area to look for potential sell opportunity. If you look at the 4 hour time frame, this is where we see this channel that has, we can see on the daily time frame, this is the possible support zone of this channel. If we draw this support and resistance, we see that this channel was broken with this back-to-back two red candles. Now what we can expect, the price is going up, meaning that we can expect this channel to be tested, this support to be tested as resistance somewhere here or in this zone. Once the price will have a strong rejection from this zone with a probably a pin bar or with a strong bearish engulfer, we can consider shorting euro dollar from this zone according to the rules of our strategies. If it satisfies all of them, then we can consider shorting euro dollar from this zone with a high risk to reward ratio with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to have this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.